Hey there, Benjamin Harvey here, and today I wanted to talk to you about how to build self-confidence when you're actually starting a business. And I get to speak with thousands of people around Australia year in, year out, and one of the biggest issues that I find people face when they're wanting to get started is that they lack self-confidence. And it could be self-confidence around their ideas, or self-confidence around their abilities, or self-confidence just around themselves in general. And they often think that because of this lack of self-confidence, they can never actually go out there and do anything meaningful in the world. Now that's a real shame, because these people have a beautiful, kind heart, have so many gifts to give to the world, but they never actually step across the line and make things happen. So today what I'd like to do is cover with you 3 steps or 3 ideas that allow you to build self-confidence. In fact, I think they're the 3 essential pillars that allow you to get self-confidence no matter what you're doing. Whether it's starting a business or going out there and doing anything in life, these are sure to help you out. So let's have a look at what these 3 actual pillars are. Now the first one is a peer group. Now I know you've probably heard this before, and this is not really rocket science, but there has been endless study after study after study, continuously proving that hanging around the right peer group of people that have actually gone out there and done the thing that you're looking to do or something similar will assist you in building confidence. Now, when I first got started in this industry over 10 years ago, I got my certification in Tibetan and Ushui Reiki. And Reiki is a healing methodology that was rediscovered in Japan by a gentleman called Dr. Ushui. And so I was doing some hands-on energy healing at the time, and I was not confident at all. In fact, I lacked a lot of confidence. And I remember going to my first couple of sessions, I was very nervous, and I was kind of like, I didn't know what to do, and I was stressing out the nights before and so on. I mean, it really was a journey. And I remember I wasn't even confident to charge money. And so what I used to do was actually charge people things like a carton of milk or a box of cookies or something, because part of the energetic exchange of the healing arts that I used to do was that you could never do anything for free. You had to have an exchange of some kind. That exchange could be a gift, a hug, a card, cookies, milk, money, whatever it was. But I just didn't have any confidence around actually charging people money. I mean, I really struggle with that. And that's something that I meet lots of people out there really do struggle with, the confidence of being able to charge for their gifts or their services, and I was definitely one of them. So what I decided to do was make a decision to take some action to change what was going on in my life, because I didn't want to be one of these starving artists. I knew that I wanted to go out there and make a big difference in the world, and in order to do that, I did have to have an exchange of value with what I was providing in the marketplace. So I decided to change my peer group, not get rid of all my friends, but just start to associate with a different bunch of people. And I started to associate with people who were making a real difference out in the world, and also had a high level of confidence of charging what they're worth. And let's face it, charging what we're worth in life really is one of the biggest struggles that people face. We all want to be paid what we're worth, but a lot of us lack the confidence to charge what we're worth. So I made the decision to hang around a group of people that I felt charged what they were worth. And I associated with them, and I talked to them, and I realized that just by hanging around this peer group of people that were doing similar things to what I wanted to be doing, it actually opened up a world of possibility. And that world of possibility changed my level of self-confidence, because I saw other people doing the thing I'd like to be doing, and therefore it invoked that possibility. And lo and behold, I started to get a little bit more confidence around behaving differently around my energy healing clients. So that's the step 1, is to look at the peer group. It's the very first pillar of getting self-confidence. Change your peer group, change the environment of the people you hang around, and that will start to rub off on you. Now, the second thing was to work out the payoff. Now, I don't mean the money or the exchange or what you're going to earn. I meant the internal payoff from that deep, deep part of yourself around what's important to you in life, what you value, what's really meaningful. And so learning what your payoff is for starting a new business or for doing anything really does accelerate your ability to build that self-confidence. So here's what I did to actually start to identify my payoff and then link that up, so I started to build some confidence in what I was doing. In fact, this is what I want you to do. Grab a pen and paper right now, if you can. If you're driving a car, then you shouldn't be watching this, but if you're sitting down somewhere where you can grab a pen and paper, then please do that. And what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to write a list of 20 reasons why starting a business in the next few months is going to be beneficial to your life. So why will starting a business in the next few months be beneficial to your life as a whole? And what you're going to do is as you write out each one of these 20 things, you're going to identify the payoff of starting your business. And just knowing the payoff of an action actually assists you in building confidence around doing that action. It's a very simple process. And the third pillar of having self-confidence is practice. You know, it boggles my mind that people are wanting to become more confident at things without doing the thing. You know, it's a really strange thing. You can't get more confident at playing the flute by thinking about the flute. You know, you've got to pick the thing up and play it. A dear friend of mine often says that you learn to play the flute by playing the flute, and I couldn't agree with them more. So here's the thing. If you want to become more confident at something, my advice is to break it down into tiny little pieces and do something known as deliberate practice. And deliberate practice is where you break the task you want to be confident in into such a small piece that it only takes you about 3 or 4 sessions to get that small little piece of that task to a world-class level. So if you break down the task you want to become more confident in, or the thing you want to become more confident in, into little pieces and then practice those pieces, the confidence will in fact come through. So that really is my secret behind how I developed self-confidence over the years, because like you, I've been through moments in my life where I was scared of doing things, I was afraid of things, I had no confidence, didn't believe in myself at all in any way, shape or form. But just by going through these pillars of getting the right peer group and then also identifying my payoff and then actually being willing to practice, then my confidence did build inside myself. Now we've helped thousands of people around Australia. I don't know if you've Googled our company or checked out me or researched our name or whatever it is. You'll see we've been operating in Australia for a very long time, and we've helped thousands of people literally around Australia and throughout the world to build up their confidence and then channel that into building a business. And so if you want to get a business started doing what you love, package up your highest service and share that with the world, then I am absolutely certain that we can help you with the confidence stuff. But the thing is, you have to do something, and that is make a decision right now to take a very small action. And the very small action is to come and join us at an event that we run called Prosper from Your Passion. Now, it's a one-day course that we've put together that comes with a complete manual, a workbook, a whole bunch of information that allows you to systematically move through your roadblocks, build that self-confidence, and then really create an incredible roadmap that allows you to package up your highest service. So at the below this video, in this link on this page somewhere, on something, I don't know if you're in an email on your phone or something, somewhere there's a link. And what I want you to do is click that link and register for the event. I will let you know something though. Our events are limited by room size, so the events do fill up and then they actually sell out. And by sellout, by the way, the ticket is actually free. So sellout is a bit of a play on words because you don't actually pay any money to be there. You do have to pay an investment of your time though, because it is a full day of your life where you're going to be actually able to learn some incredible information. However, do book your seat right now because spaces do fill up and it's a first come, first served basis. So please come along to the event, Prosper from Your Passion, where not only will we help you through your confidence issues and your self-worth and your self-belief, but also really allow you to project and propel yourself out into the future, making a difference, doing what you love, and prospering from your passion. I look forward to seeing you from the event, and I hope you've enjoyed the 3 pillars of building self-confidence when you're wanting to start a business. Until we meet again, share your light, live your love, register for the event, and do whatever it takes to be your own best friend. I'll see you soon.